Hi, my name is Jerica Jones, and I'm a project management consultant with Vectr Solutions. I'm excited because today I'm going to share with you some of the hidden benefits of user acceptance testing. So join me as we take a look at the hidden benefits of UAT, leveraging acceptance testing as an opportunity to build capacity and encourage adoption. Let's get started. First, what is UAT? UAT is user acceptance testing. It is the phase in the product development lifecycle when end users test a product to ensure it meets their needs. UAT is also known as beta testing, end user testing, and application testing. It typically occurs towards the end of a product's development, but in some cases, it can be incrementally sprinkled throughout the development process if there is a need. Why is UAT important? UAT is an important milestone in a development lifecycle because it allows the end user to validate the software's functionality and usability, ensure that the product meets the original business requirements, helps identify any issues or improvements that need to be made before the product is released, allows the development team to incorporate feedback from users into new features or updates, and it ensures that the software aligns with real business scenarios. UAT has many inherent benefits, testing and validating to make sure the product is right being the most important. But there are some opportunities that can be leveraged that are not always immediately apparent when planning for and completing a UAT experience. We are going to look at three today. UAT can provide informal training and building capacity for end users, gaining end user buy-in, and facilitating early adoption. UAT can help build capacity for users. Capacity building is the process of developing and strengthening the skills, instincts, abilities, processes, and resources that organizations need to adapt and thrive in a fast-changing environment. This means UAT creates the space to begin empowering end users to build their knowledge and fluency of the product, as well as a chance for them to share feedback, which could ultimately enhance the user experience post-implementation. UAT is a chance for end users to get their first look and feel for the product before it is implemented across the organization. Think about it this way. It's their first impression of the product. If UAT is crafted to include this consideration, then the experience should be designed to make users feel confident, comfortable, and in control of their testing. You can do this by creating strong test scripts or steps, allowing them time to get oriented before testing, usually with a kickoff, and enable them to complete it whether autonomously or collaboratively. Additionally, as end users move through testing, they are learning more and more about how the product works. During UAT, users will be able to learn about the functionality in any new processes, ask questions, and begin reconciling changes within their day-to-day tasks and activities and overall mindset, all of which can lessen anxiety before implementation and get them ready to adopt. This is the perfect segue to our next hidden benefit. Accepting changes to processes, day-to-day activities, and possibly workflows can be difficult for some end users. UAT can be an excellent opportunity to gain end user buy-in and encourage accelerated adoption. The key is listening to their questions, feedback, and suggestions. Some end users could have participated as stakeholders throughout the entire product lifecycle. But what about those who have only heard about the product but were unable to voice feedback earlier? UAT gives end users a stake in the product development before it is implemented across the organization. Once end users feel like they have a stake in the product and its consequential changes, positive product adoption is not too far off. Product adoption is the process by which customers learn about a product, start using it, and eventually integrate it into their daily routines. However, adoption can be difficult based on the degree of change, the number of stakeholders involved, and the lack of clarity around reasons for the changes or related benefits of the new products. Let's take a look at the innovation adoption lifecycle. This illustrates customer behavior related to the acceptance of a new product or feature. There are 5 groups represented in this chart. For the sake of today's presentation, I want to focus on the first 3. The innovators are likely those that participated in the inception, development, and implementation of the new product. They are typically the key stakeholders. The group that could be most affected by a positive UAT experience are the early adopters and the early majority. Think about it. If you strategically choose end users who have influence within their departments or teams to perform UAT and they had a positive UAT experience, they are more likely to share their positive reactions with others, creating an environment more primed for adoption. Imagine having testers excited about the new solution due to their testing experience, so much so that they start to spread the word. In some cases, of course, everyone will not be head over heels for the changes. However, this is where the UAT feedback can act as a conduit for adoption. Just make sure you give your end users the opportunity to share what they like and love about the product, as well as critical feedback. Let's talk about key takeaways. UAT is an opportunity to build capacity, gain buy-in, and create an environment for product adoption. UAT should be crafted to allow end users testing to feel confident, comfortable, and in control of their testing. You can do this by creating strong test scripts or steps and hosting a UAT kickoff. Testers' feedback can give them a sense of ownership of the product and a stake in the implementation of the new product. Be strategic about who you select to test. It is important to choose individuals who have influence across groups in the organization and have not seen the product yet. To learn more about our implementation services or other services, please reach out to us via our LinkedIn, or you can connect with us through our website at www.vectrsolutions.com. Also, check out more content on our YouTube channel shown below. Thanks.